Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka Geek XX Chic, and we are back with another reaction to Spy Family. We are now into the episode that is called The Underground Tennis Match. Sorry, The Underground Tennis Tournament. The Campbelldon? Never heard of that particular one. I've heard of Wimbledon, but not Campbelldon. So in the last episode, we had the introduction of Agent Nightfall, who is someone who works at the agency along with Lloyd, and we discovered that she has got more than just a little crush on him and was hoping that she would have been selected to be the Mrs. Forger in this situation, but because of timing, it did not work out. And she went to go and effectively check out the competition, which she considers Yor to be. And in her mind, Yor is lacking. Really, she should take that spot. And apparently she's still trying to figure out a way to make that happen. But Anya thankfully read her thoughts and discovered that this woman is obsessed with Lloyd and really would just not be the best fit as a mother for her. So she's working in her own way to make sure that Yor feels loved and appreciated and that she wants this family unit to stay exactly the way it should. So anyways, Lloyd and her still have to work on another operation together, it sounds like. So we see now that Nightfall has made the personal resolution to show Lloyd in this particular upcoming mission that she's a better agent and better fit for him as far as being his wife, so that maybe he'll come to the conclusion that, you know, she should be the wife instead of Yor. But I think we all know that's not going to happen. But hey, the girl's got to shoot her best shot, right? So that's pretty much where we ended the last episode, outside of some cuteness with Anya. So I'm interested to see what's going on with this one. I believe we're going to go into this side mission that Lloyd has to go on to. I have to wonder if it's going to tie into Operation Strix or not. But if not, it's still going to be fun to see Lloyd in his element because we really haven't seen him do some strict spy stuff in a minute. So I'm looking forward to it. So let's jump into the episode. But just before I do, just a reminder that I do reactions here on this channel. And if you're interested in watching me do other shows, including this one, or just supporting this journey, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And if you like this video, I'd love it so much if you also hit like on this video and leave some comments below. It helps the girl out a lot with that algorithm. You know how it goes. And yeah, with that out of the way, guys, let's jump into the video right about now. You've been stalking them? So you've noticed it's not all an act. Would you? Okay. Go ahead, make it bouncy. You're gonna steal a painting? Do you think he hid something in there? Wait, human experimentation? Maybe like what happened to Anya? Painting heist! It's in his house. Oh, in the basement. Well, that's a boring place to put great artwork. See, this is why I can never have super expensive things, because I'm like, if you have to get these things and then basically hide them under lock and key in like darkness just to keep them safe, like, is it really worth even having? Not cage match tennis. What is going on in this world? But why is it cage? Like, what's going on? I think she looks better as a blonde. Why is it illegal? But why? I don't understand why it's illegal. Oh, because of the prize, maybe. Oh, of course she had to make sure that title went in, huh? Let her tell they divorced. Okay, I'm starting to think that maybe she doesn't have an eye, because why is she covering it again? Okay, well, you better fake it well, sir. She's living in her own little world, huh? I'm glad he's been warned that she's a little eager beaver and not necessarily in the good way. Why do you have a scar on your eye? I don't understand. I'm wondering how violent tennis is in Japan, because what's happening? Rigorous training? How? Why? Are we going to take like the tennis balls have razor blades in them? What's going on? Point. That's because he's Twilight. Oh, not you tooling the bed. You hot, Twilight. You better stop. Oh, you think she's the weak link. Where? Go where? Where did you think you were going with that? My God, ma'am. 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 Okay, well, this is a death match. I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was that serious in tennis. Yes, I think you do need to bow. You're not worthy. There's an art to this? I'm so confused. Why tennis? Not them just casually talking about drug use. Oh my God! What am I watching? That took a dark turn. Okay, that is some roids that hit really, really quick. Like, what kind of instant steroids work like this? Tots. You were. Oh Lord, you're, come on now. Yeah, can I have the ball? Good cover. Nice, well done there, Anya. But I think it's hilarious that both of these women are thinking about like the worst case scenario if they've got to like pick, if it comes down to having to grab Lloyd for themselves. Not this man literally having two women willing to take each other out over him. Lloyd, what kind of a monster are you? Oh, so that's why it's illegal. You think? They have no necks. They've got two camel humps, no neck. Okay, roid rage it is. Phony. No one knows that their names are phony. I love it. Forger and phony. From what I've seen, people on roids don't have great stamina though. We're trash talking now? Okay. I feel like Nightfall's a little crazy. Thank you. They got sick of y'all. You thought. Walking Mount Everest. It was all her. Good for you. She was like, you insulted my man. He's not even my man. Lloyd is well insulated. I love it. Tough girls in every direction. Ooh, nice quarters. Oh. Don't underestimate. Don't underestimate. Are you okay? The way she is just gonna twist everything this man says into some form of love. Okay. Mm. 10 minutes of holding your breath? That is impressive. I can go about a minute if I'm lucky. 65 seconds if I'm really lucky. So they all have this curl? Is that like a genetic thing to have the curl? Well, I hope you got 10 million to bet. Oh, new yacht. How many yachts y'all have? Oh, okay. They've got augments too. Damn. Can your racket even handle that? No, not really. This is some Nepo baby stuff. Okay, so this is why it's very illegal. Play better. Get your asses down there and try then. Y'all couldn't even get the first match won, please. Oh my gosh, she's gonna take you all out. This is terrible. That would be a point. Without augments. Because if they beat you with plain old rackets, that means y'all suck. Y'all really suck. I see. So now how do you not go on the ground? Can you guys fly? Is that possible? You pissed Lloyd off. That's bad for you. Yeah, listen, just because Twilight's got a few little warm, fuzzy feelings doesn't mean that he's not ready to kick some ass when necessary, okay? Okay, but someone's got to watch the floor. And you and your ski every 2 seconds. Ski! Ski! Yeah, we get it. We know you're obsessed, sis. All right, is that it? I think that's it. All right, well, that was the tennis mission. And obviously, as I said, not surprising, Nightfall is definitely trying to use this as a way to ingratiate herself more so with Twilight. It's been her dream, obviously, to work with him, and now it's finally happening. However, it's not necessarily something where, obviously, we know that Lloyd's just looking at it as another mission, and she's hoping that she can impress him. Like, she kind of went crazy in the first few sets, hoping he'd compliment her, be really impressed. But as we've learned with him, Lloyd already has like sky high expectations of everyone because he's working at a very high level. So he would expect Nightfall to be good, especially if he was someone who trained her in the past. So it's kind of funny to see that she's hoping that all this will be received as, oh, she's falling in love with, or he's falling in love with me. And Lloyd's just like, just don't go too hard and burn yourself out before the end because I need to be home for dinner, you know? Kind of funny. But again, just showing once again that Lloyd is just ridiculously good at everything. Like he's OP'd to hell. Like it's crazy that this guy can just pick up on anything. So, oh, I dabble in tennis a little bit, serves like a god, right? And oh my goodness, the people are going up against is funny. But I kept asking, like, what is underground about tennis? What is so crazy about this? But as we see, I guess it's underground and illegal because anything goes, right? You can be as rough as you want. You can augment your racks. You can take drugs. You can do whatever you want to do, whatever it is you think is going to make you win. And obviously the betting, right? Because people do bet on sports. I don't know of anyone who actually bets on tennis, but I got to think people do. But anyways, obviously the amounts that are going around here, you understand now why it's kind of underground, but it's such a weird sport, I feel like, to make underground. But hey, it's working, and you know, it's one of the safer sports, I suppose. No contact directly anyways. So anyway, we're seeing that Lloyd is working pretty well with her. And I think that Nightfall is enjoying this whole situation for obvious reasons. But I'm kind of just wondering overall kind of what Lloyd's going to take away from it, if anything, because we've been focused on Nightfall at the moment. But we saw that little clip of she basically only had one moment in the episode where she's worried now that there could be a situation between Lloyd and this coworker, right? What's the name she has at work again? I keep forgetting her work name, but Fiona. So yeah, she's really worried that maybe something is developing there and that Lloyd might decide to end this farce of a marriage. Like she knows that the marriage is fake, but I think she was hoping that not so much that Lloyd would feel something for her, because we know that Yor's not really looking at Lloyd romantically at this point, but she just knows it's a good situation for her, right? It's a good cover for her secret life. She likes being a mom to Anya. She's settling into this life and she doesn't want it to go away, especially in the idea that she's lacking in some way. So yeah, it's kind of driving her crazy, and she's even thinking about possibly going and taking care of it herself. And I just feel like this is leading up to possibly a little headbutting between these two at some point. But let's hope it doesn't get to anything too serious, because Lloyd does not need any more things to manage. But as I said, though, on the good side for Lloyd, he now has like two really crazy, strong and talented women who are there to basically take anyone out for him. And then he's got Anya also watching his back. So that guy's pretty insulated, you gotta say. Some people really walk in the light, and Twilight's hit the lottery here. as far as the females in his life. So yeah, another fun episode. Going to be interesting to see how this tournament turns out. I am excited to see how they win and where they actually go from there, because I'm trying to figure out how this tournament. Oh, they said they can pick any prize. That's right. So if they win the tournament, they get to pick the painting. So we'll see if they're successful in the next episode. But I really enjoyed watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed watching along with me. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and leave some comments below, and we will see you in the next episode.